Hello, everybody. We are here with Miss Bell. How are you?
Good, thank you.
That is nice to hear. Now, I understand you are involved in the HAP program.
I am a teacher in HAP. Yeah.
What is HAP?
HAP stands for Hopkins Alternative Program, and it's a small school within the larger school for kids who struggle with mainstream school environment. So large classes, lots of homework, less teacher attention.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice. Now, what inspired you to teach this program?
Honestly, I was offered a full-time position teaching English after having taught K-Hop for 2 years, and I was excited to get back into the English classroom full-time. And then once I did, it was clear that the kids are awesome there. Plus, there's fewer of them, so I get more kids for a longer period of time. I get to know my kids really, really well. And I just felt comfortable there. I felt like I could make a difference in more lives than I could in a bigger classroom environment, which is mainstream.
It's very touching, I'd say. Next question. Let's see. Let's see what I got in here. What do you think of this?
What do I think of that?
Yeah, what do you think of this?
Well, let's see it.
Let's see.
I'm going to say this is a magnifying glass, and I'm thinking that you are an odd person for carrying it, but intriguing at the same time.
Yes, I am.
Can you give me an example of when you might use that?
Let's see. Let's say someone sneezed on you, and you want to see where that ended up. I guess you could just run this along your arm.
Do you really want to see that?
I think you do want to see that. I think it's good to learn those types of things.
If I wasn't framed properly, I'd be moving my seat away from you right now.
No.
I'm a little frightened.
No, it's perfectly okay because I have a serious question now.
Okay.
All right. How long are you able to stay in the program?
In HAP? Well, after 3 years, you come in as a sophomore. If you've come in as a sophomore, and hopefully as a senior you graduate, but we do have a couple of super seniors in there. We usually think 4 years and your time is done, and we kind of kick you out at that point.
Yep.
But you can stay there as long as you need to be there. It's all voluntary.
Yeah.
Nobody's forced to go into HAP. You apply. So.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
I think it's a good program.
It's a great program.
I think all kids should join this. I think so. I really do.
How about this? I think we should change education so that education looks like HAP.
There you go.
Do you get tired of being in a class of 36 kids?
Yeah.
Do you need help and can't get it from a teacher? Do you get tired of doing 3 hours, 4 hours of homework a night after you've spent 8 hours in a classroom? So I think education could change and benefit all of us, all students and teachers. And I think it might look a little bit more like HAP.
I am all for that. That sounds awesome. Now we have some more questions. We're going to spice it up a little bit. Have you ever been shot on camera or by a gun?
On camera many times. Gun? No.
Okay, that's good.
No.
That's pretty safe.
Does a water gun count?
No.
Okay, no.
Like a bullet gun?
No fun scars.
Oh, okay, good. Do cameras make you feel nervous at all a little bit?
Yes.
But are you doing all right?
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Okay, good.
You're very comforting. You've got that soothing presence.
Thank you. I like to think I'm like a candle, with just a nice scent. But PC or Mac?
Oh, Mac by far. Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty fast and nice.
They're good.
I'd say.
Yep.
PS3 or Xbox 360?
I am going to beg to differ and say neither, and I'm going to just go straight to the World of Warcraft. Anybody out there? I'm a fire spec mage, so.
Really? Really? You really play?
Yeah, we really play.
That's pretty cool.
My whole family does.
Wow, that's awesome.
In fact, we communicate more in Emerald Dream than we do in real life.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
It's sad too on some some levels. It's kind of sad, but.
I mean, whatever works for you. I think it's good. How are you liking me so far? Am I a good man?
I like you.
Thank you very much.
I really am begging to ask if you speak Spanish.
I do not speak Spanish, but I'm taking Spanish 1.
So.
And I know how to say a lot of things.
I'm sure you do.
Yep. I just have to ask about your baby. How many months in is it?
He is, this one?
Yep.
6.5 months.
It's very nice. It's going to be a very cute baby, I can just tell.
I hope so.
Babies are so adorable in so many different
Even
ways.
the ugly ones.
Yep, it's true. They just have this little aura going around them.
I wish that was true for for adulthood that even the ugly ones were cute.
Yeah, but people change, you know. Things take control. Who is your favorite band? I must ask.
My favorite artist would be Tom York.
Tom York.
Tom York from Radiohead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really into a band called the Tune Yards right now.
Tune Yards.
Tune Yards?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, what do you guys listen to? What are you into, like?
The kids these
Katy
days
Perry or
are into. No, I mean, I'm not like most kids these days. Rihanna, that's not my thing.
No.
I mean, I'm sure people think she's smoking, and that's why they listen to her music.
Smoking
but,
what?
Well, you never know. I mean, I'm sure.
She is beautiful. You got to give her that, though.
Yeah.
She is gorgeous.
Yep. But you know, the music just kind of sometimes. But that's all right. It's part of the.
As long as she's pretty, right?
Yep. No, not really. Who is your favorite actor and/or actress?
Philip Seymour Hoffman is my favorite actor
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
ever.
He's pretty nice.
He's awesome. Everything he does is great.
Awesome. And he's in what film?
He's been in. He's been in a lot. My favorite one was Mulholland Drive that he was in. He was in the one about the priest who not abducted, but abused, sexually abused. Yeah, this conversation got really negative all of a sudden.
No, it's okay.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not afraid to be ugly. He's one of those guys who's okay wearing tighty whities, even though he's not ripped. He's honest and real.
Yeah. That's awesome. I'd like to know more about the Dirty Priest, but we'll just talk about that off camera.
Okay.
Let's do that. So what's your favorite fruit? I mean, do you like Tom Cruise or Ryan Seacrest? Nah, just kidding.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah,
I
you
got
get
it. Yeah. Favorite fruit, really? I'm going to be boring and say an apple.
All right, that's cool. That joke was pretty untasteful, but.
I got it. Took me a second.
Yeah. I think it's good. Kind of offensive, but.
Kind of offensive. I was just going to say.
Kind of offensive, but
gotta put a shout out there and say we accept all ranges of.
Of course we
sexuality,
do.
Right?
Yep, I would like to be involved in the Gay Straight Alliance.
Well, you can be.
Yes, I would love to be.
That's an easily
idea.
accomplished goal.
Yep. Now let's see what else we got here. How long have you been teaching?
Back to the teaching thing. 9 years.
9 years? It's a very long time.
It's really not. Go ask other teachers.
Isn't.
Go ask your other teachers. They've been in this for 20 years, sometimes 30.
So that's a long time.
I'm fairly young here at the school.
Do you get sick of this school?
No.
At all?
No.
Do you see kids change over time, like evolve to certain style to swaggerific?
Superficial things maybe, like dress, music, obviously, but not really. I mean, youth is youth, and I think we experience the world in many similar ways. Even I did. I'm sure my life as a teenager is not all that different than the average teenager.
Yep.
Now in HAP, I think that's not necessarily true of our kids. A lot of our kids have very unique situations going on outside of the classroom, which often leads them to that classroom.
Yeah.
So.
But, diversity is good. It's very good in children and in youth. Yeah, but I think we're going to start to wrap this up here.
Okay.
All right. Now, thank you, Miss Bell, for coming on the show. And I have to ask, do you like Taco Bell?
Taco, we actually were thinking about Taco for the name.
Oh, really?
Or Church.
Church, really?
Church Bell.
Wow.
Or Tinker.
Yeah.
Or Liberty. I mean, we could keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you
You're
for
welcome.
being on
Thanks
here.
for having me.
And you have yourself a good time.
Thank you, weirdo.
All right. We good? We good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Thank you.